Okay, guys. Um, I wasn't gonna do a video today, and I do know that like I am calling this like the Hello Drama series. I'm really hoping like there's not much of these because I really don't want like drama, and I don't want this to be like a drama show. But I do feel like that is pretty much what this is. Um, just because, oh my god, I thought the license was bad, and then they came out with this and this like everything that they released today it kind of it kind of scares me even more, um, just because it kind of looks like they're not really like they're not really learning. They're just kind of like seeing what can we get by, what can we work around, how much of this can we push without pissing everybody off, and it's pissing off a lot of people still. I did notice like some people were starting to be like, oh well, that's good, that's better, and it really just, I don't know. To me, it isn't. Invoke. I wanted to show here. I'll put a link in the description. They did a video on it today. You definitely got to check it out. It was done really really well. He brought up some things that I wasn't even thinking about, and I was kind of like, that is true. Like the popsicle stand thing. Uh, that was a very good idea because I wasn't thinking of that. Like hey, if you used your popsicle, if you used SD3 to make a popsicle, and your popsicle stand ends up making like $1 million, now you're under that license. And I was like, well, I didn't really think about that part. I was always just thinking about like comic books. I was always just thinking about like posters, stuff like that, stores. But yeah, it would follow under that. I love SD. Like I love stability. They brought me a lot of fun when I had none. I've gotten to the point like to where like movies like aren't fun for me anymore. Uh, Comic books died like a while ago. I have anime. I still find anime a lot of fun, but music, like even music, like I don't get into music anymore. That used to be like my whole life was music, was like listening to music, watching movies. I didn't have any of that anymore. And then stability came around. Like even video games. I played video games for like 30 minutes, and then like I'm just like, well, screw this shit. I get tired of it. I get tired of playing video games. Uh, Stability came around, stable diffusion, and I was like, wow, I finally got something again that my life is into. I finally got something cool again, and I was very excited about it. I loved it. So I love stability because they brought that into it. But companies change. Things happen. I don't know if that's what's going on here, but I don't know. You need to watch the the video for Invoke because they brought up a lot of things. My main issue with the license, I'll put a link to the license as well, in there. Uh, my main issue with the license is that, like, I don't know, like being married to a license, being married to, hey, you know what, like do I own this model? Is there a way for me to pay you, stability to where I actually own the model, or is this always gonna be like no matter what, I'm always having to pay you? I mean, for a while there, I was like thinking in my head, and I was like, well, maybe they're just like trying to like support artists and be like, hey, you know what? You got to the point to where you were making $1 million. Now you need to go like hire artists because we're gonna like raise the prices up on you, like crap. And I don't want like I wouldn't want to like make a whole like line of models that fit for my comic book series, my whatever series that I'm doing, and then all of a sudden, like, say stability sells to somebody else. I mean, shit, Elon Musk bought Twitter. How many companies like buy each other out? What happens one day when we don't stability isn't owned by the people in stability. The stability, like other people take over whatever, and they decide, hey, you know what, we're gonna just do whatever the hell we want with your model. We're gonna do whatever the hell we want with your license. I kind of feel like what they're trying to do is own the new Disneys before the new Disneys come out. Like, hey, you know what? You got this license. Now you gotta own. Now we own you, or you gotta go and you gotta figure out what you're gonna do to not to not have us own you. And that is why I feel a lot better about this. The open model initiative with these guys, I'm really wanting to see like what else comes out with this. Uh, because this just like okay, yeah, I still love stability, and I still got a lot of hope for them guys. I really do. Like I'll go into it in a little bit. Like even Lykon. I know a lot of people are giving him shit and stuff, but I think I don't know. I don't know. I still got a lot of love for those guys. But to stay on track, I have a lot of hope for this. I have a lot of hope for this for the open model initiative, with Invoke, Comfy, Civet, in Leon, um, because this opens it up. This means that hey, you know what? We're not tied down to stability anymore. We're not tied down to just one company. We're tied down, we're tied down to a whole bunch of companies. That's even better, huh? No, no, but I mean, we got a whole lot more options to go through. Um, say Stability 3 comes out or SD3 comes out, their license is shit, and we're just like, you know what? We're not having this. We don't want this anymore. We're not in this situation again. Hopefully, there's other models. There's other people trying to come up with other options, and we can be like, okay, you know what? We don't want this license. I'll just go, make my IP around another license. I'll have it work with that, but I'm not gonna do this no more, guys. This doesn't work for me. And Stability is like, well, they can either change their license, or maybe it works for them and they find other people that are okay with that, and they find other people that go with that license. I seriously doubt. I think when it comes to this industry, uh, I don't know, unless they by some chance do something that nobody else can do, which I don't see that happening anymore. I don't see us being tied down to like a fucking Microsoft anymore. Like Microsoft did a lot of dirty shit to end up where the fuck they are now. That's why nobody uses fucking Linux anymore. I mean, also like people don't make shit for Linux because like so few people use it. Like it's kind of like, well, I got to spend resources to make it to where it's compatible with that's what I heard. I got to make, but there's also like other companies that I don't know. That's a whole fucking other ball of chain. I'm not trying to go down that, but with this, it will open it up a lot more. I love Linux. It's just like way too difficult for me to use. I was playing. I can't do that again. Okay, so we're sticking on this point. Um, I have a lot of hope for this. The open model initiative. I have a lot of hope for this. I think this will go far. I think this can do a lot for us. This can open things up for us. Uh, like it'll give us so many other sources to be able to use, and with Comfy behind it, uh, like fuck. I mean, Comfy, Invoke, like Civet, like even Leon. Like a lot of people don't know about them, but that's where like how where we get like the data sets for all the shit. Uh, I think like for this to work, like the only way that this is gonna get like this could be even better is if Stability didn't fuck up with the license and they were involved in this as well, because then it would actually be like hey, you know what, we know this is going to open up competition for us, but we believe in this movement, so we're going to help them out as much as possible. That would say something. But they're not. They're not involved with this. They're the reason why this came up, and I think that this is gonna go far. I'm really hoping this goes far. I need to open up a Reddit page. I've had like four of them, and I open them up, and then I just like I start a Reddit thing, and then I just let it go to shit because I never check it. Uh, I just never do. But I have a lot of hope for this. Oh my god, when I saw them doing this, I was like, oh yeah, this that sounds great. I still have a lot of love for Stability. I still hope that things turn around. I don't think it is. I don't think. I don't think I don't know. I just keep getting the feeling that they smell that money. They smell that money from the next Disney, the next big sources that are going to be coming out that are going to be like big studios is what I'm thinking. I think they smell that money and they're like, yeah, you know what? They'll use us because right now they're all we got. When we're broke and we're poor and we're on the bottom and we're just looking for shit, we're like, fuck, we need something. We need something to be able to make our art. And then we're like, hey, you know what? We can use stability. And then we get on that, and then it's like, oh shit. Now it's kind of like Photoshop. You start using Photoshop because you're in school, and it costs you nothing. And then like by the time you end up getting use it, and then everybody's like, oh well, you have to use it because like the industry says you have to use it. And then when you get out, it's like, I can't go to Krita, I can't go to Affinity Photo. I have all this. It's stability. I feel like they want to be that. I feel like it. I still love them though. God damn it. I could be wrong. I'm praying I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't feel it. I don't feel it. I'm praying I'm wrong. I'm hoping I'm wrong, guys. Prove me wrong, please. But I think this is the answer to that. I think this right here will open it up. You guys remember GIMP? Like, I still play around with GIMP. I love GIMP. Like, I remember when GIMP was like the only alternative to Photoshop and shit. like like I loved GIMP, and like nobody in their right mind would use GIMP over Photoshop when it came out, because it was like, it's still like, even still it barely gets updated and shit. But I fucking loved GIMP because it was open source. They had other people using it for so much, and ever since AI came out, they have been updating it and stuff more often. Uh, but I also understand that, hey, you know what? It takes money to run these fucking programs, guys. It takes money to run this shit. Like, I completely understand stability wanting to make money. I just don't think they're going about it the right way. Um, GIMP GIMP could have been a lot. GIMP could have gone a lot further if I think if they would have gotten more resources. Open source projects, especially back then, were extremely hard to mess with, just because shit, nobody wanted to give them money, and the only people that used them were people that were like me, poor, and didn't have money to give. Uh, I got a lot of hope for this, guys. I think like once we get like if we could like have more companies coming out with like more models, different models. I would like to learn a lot more about this. It said join the Discord channel thing, and I did that once. Like, I pushed on it, and yeah, it said this invalid for some reason. I don't know why, but it says invalid, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I can't join that thing. But I do got a lot of hope. I got a lot of hope for this. Um, and oh yeah, another thing I want to go here. I made bullet points this time because I didn't want to go all off the rails like I usually do. Okay, I put why I love. Okay, why I don't like the license. Oh, I didn't. I just go through all that. Oh yeah, I think I just went through all that. The reason why I don't like the license is because you don't own the fucking license. Like, in the end, no matter how much you do, no matter what you do, you're still gonna always be owned by that license. You can't be like, hey, you know what? Fuck you. I paid you my $50,000, my $100,000, my $1 million dollars. I paid you whatever the fuck I owed you, and now I own this model. I can do whatever the fuck I want with it. I bought this model. I can sit there and I can make whatever I need to make with it. You're never gonna own that with this. I just don't. I don't feel like that's good. I don't feel like that's good to put any of your business with, because in the end, like, that one company can be like that. I feel like that one company can take your fucking business away from you. All they have to do is sell it to different people. Another CEO comes over and takes over, and your business is shit. Um, yeah, no, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Uh, okay, so that's why I don't like the license. Uh, why I love stability. I think I went through that all over. See, I made bullet points, and I didn't follow the bullet points. I don't even think I said thank you to Invoke yet. And that was like the first part. Uh, anyways, why I love stability. Stability, like okay, you guys remember, like I grew up like in the 80s. Like that's when I was like playing with my toys and stuff. I remember playing with like Transformers, GI Joes, and I would play with my GI Joes until like the arms would not like stay in one place anymore. They just kept swinging all over the place. I would play with my Transformers until all the paint was broken off of them, and the like metal pieces, you couldn't find metal pieces anymore. The heads were gone. But I would keep those toys. You know why? I kept those fucking toys because I had so much fun with them. I had so much fun playing with those goddamn toys. Like for sentimental reasons alone, I would keep those goddamn toys. I would have them fight all kinds of fucking things. Heads would be missing, arms would be missing. They would be body parts. You know, they would just be the body parts in the fucking in the battlefield. Uh, that's how I feel about stability. Like these models I make. I mean, these models I get. Like, oh my god. I keep going back to it. Like the Civet, the what do you call it? The Alley Mix. Like the reason why I bring that model up so much is because I found that model. I found the Alley Mix 3 at a fucking time when I had nothing. I had no friends anymore. I was leaving, losing family members. Fuck. Like I had no TV. Like I didn't. Well, it's not that I didn't have a TV. I didn't like TV anymore. I didn't listen to music anymore. Video games. I couldn't play a fucking video game for like longer than 30 minutes without just being like, man, why am I even fucking touching this thing? And then I found stability. I found stable diffusion. And then I was playing with a lot of the Studio Ghibli, the robot. That dude was making Nitrosaki. I was playing a lot with his models. Oh, that guy! I swear to God, Nitrosaki, that motherfucker's like a saint. Cause he brought me out of a fucking hole. And then I found the Alley Mix 3, and it was like, oh fuck, I still have all those models in my fucking hard drive. And I have like no plans whatsoever of ever getting rid of those fucking models. And you know why? Because those models brought me so much fucking joy when I had nothing. You gotta hold on to shit like that. And that's why I have so much hope for stability. That's why I have so much love for Nitrosaki, for fucking the Alley, all them people that brought me shit when I had nothing. When I had nothing, I had no money, I had no friends, I had no fucking life, I had nothing, and they brought me some kind of hope. Shit, they even brought me one of my best friends, Apollonius. I mean, just because of him, we were in some fucking server and we were just messing around, and I was like, I like this dude. I'm gonna ask him to be my friend, and we just stayed friends and shit. Uh, I I like I love that. I have something again, and stability. Yeah, they're fucking up now, but are they fucking up because they have to, or are they fucking up because they think it's the right move, or are they fucking up because they smell the water or they smell the money? Uh, I have faith. I have hope, at least hope that it's like, hey, you know what? Um, uh, you know, we're doing this because we have to protect ourselves or we have to protect something. I have hope. I don't know. Everybody needs money. I'm not a communist. I'm not a socialist. I understand everybody needs money. Everybody needs to survive. Companies need to survive. I understand that. I want them to make money. I want Invoke to make money. I want Civet to make money. I want all these companies. I want all of them to make money. That way, like I can keep getting enjoyment out of my fucking models. Uh, Lykon, Lykon right here. I mean, he made some of the dopest fucking models. He's in the comment section of the Invoke. He made like Dream Shaper. He's a good guy. If he's a guy, I'm sorry. I keep thinking guy. He's a good person. Lycon's a person, and it's good. Okay, that's how I'm gonna go with that one. Uh, I got kind of pissed when I heard that people were giving him shit because of like the model was bad, and they were like, you were posting like good models and good pictures, and like it's nothing but shit. And he's just like, I'm just like, dude, don't fuck with that dude. Like, what the fuck did he do? He just has a fucking job he's trying to do, and you guys are all like jumping on his nutsack and shit. What the fuck? uh I don't know. It's just like fuck. He came in here and he gave some comments. Invoke kind of, gave some comments. Everything's nice. Everything's polite. This isn't like the Twitter fucking debates and the YouTube debates and shit like that. Everybody's being cordial. It's a good read. Come in here, check it out. I have hope. I have hope for stability. I have more hope for this. I have more hope for this. The open model initiative. This is what I have hope for. Uh, I think this is what's gonna really put the icing on the cake for all of us. This is what's gonna make make this is what's gonna make it here. Uh, we need more than one company. We need more than one company standing out. That's really that's really all I wanted to say. Lykon, if you hear this, I'm so sorry you're getting so much shit. I could understand like me, like I'm in debt bad. I could just see me having like getting a job with stability, and like if it was my own debt, I wouldn't give a fuck. I owe like my mom's debt. I owe debt on my mom's credit card and shit, and that's the only reason why I'm like even dealing with the fucking jobs that I have. Otherwise, I'd be walking out of a job every other week, being like, well, fuck you. but like on, I could just imagine being in your situation, like getting having a job at stability, and being like, yeah, I got a job at stability, and then like getting all this shit and everybody jumping on you, and you being like, fuck, dude, I got bills I gotta pay, and now I got people shitting all over me. I'm like, I feel for you, dude, or I feel for you, man. Or I feel for you. I hope, I really hope I hope things go good for you. I hope stability turns around, and yeah, um, I don't know. This has already been going on for 22 minutes. I just wanted to get up and say my little part why I have an issue with it. Um, at this point, I have no hope for SD3. Uh, I just don't. If it comes out, I don't give. I really honestly don't give a shit if it comes out with like the best models we've ever seen. I don't care if it comes out with the best models we've ever seen. I don't care if like all the other model creators like jump behind it and they're like, hey, you know what? We're gonna make lures for it. We're gonna make models for it. If the license is shit, I can't do anything with it because at the moment I don't own a popsicle stand or a popsicle truck, but I hope one day my popsicle truck does make $1 million. I do like maybe okay, maybe I'm never gonna be a millionaire. Maybe I'm never gonna have that IP that goes far. Maybe I'm not. But until the fucking day I die, I'm gonna hope, I'm gonna dream, and I'm gonna work towards that motherfucker. And I don't want to turn around one day and be like, fuck, I made it and I'm tied behind a fucking license that I don't know where it's going. That's not gonna be me, bro. Nah, fuck that shit. Uh, I'll figure something else out. I'll stick with 1.5. I'll stick with SDXL. I'll do something else, but I'm not gonna be tied behind a fucking license. No, no. If I can't buy my shit outright, if I like, I have no problem. Hey, if I made $1 million, and if I just made $1 million, and you were like, hey, you can have that fucking license, but you can have that, the model to that license or whatever, but it's going to cost you $1 million. I'd be like, okay, fine. Because if I made $1 million with that fucking model, chances are I can make another, what, 100, 200, $300,000, fucking $1 million. If I can do that again, then I'm golden. Shit, I'm not, shit, I'm not greedy. I'm happy, I make $28,000 a year. If I can make that, I'd be happy as fuck. But, I mean, shit. Uh, I was hoping a lot more out of this license. I like this video. This video came out right before I had to fucking clock into work, and I had like no time to sit there and listen to it. And I was just like, oh my god. So I'm sitting there and I'm kind of listening to it, and then I'm listening to some fucking lady talk about shit. Oh my god. So I'm sitting there listening to her, and I'm kind of like muting it. And I'm trying to listen. And I'm like, bitch, you have no fucking idea how much I just want to hang up on you so I can listen to the rest of this goddamn video. But, anyways, this is coming to the end of the video, and I want to tell you guys, hey, look, remember what I always tell you: go out, be nice to somebody, uh, try and make their day make their day better, because you never know when they're gonna go out and they're gonna make somebody else's day better. Today, I swear to God, I had like 3, 4 fucking asshole customers. Like, I was right about to get out, and like, sure enough, like in a row, every fucking customer I had was just a cocksucker. And then the very last fucking customer I get, the very last customer I get is the sweetest fucking lady, sweetest old lady. And I felt so bad because we have this thing at work where people call up and they want to use a coupon. Well, we have to take the promo code. We have to take the code from the coupon, and we have to make sure that the coupon fits. We have a lot of websites, and we have a lot of fucking people that go out and they duplicate our coupons, but they put the wrong fucking codes, and they put like the wrong dates, and they do all kinds of shit like that. This sweet old fucking lady had a $50 fucking coupon. That's half that's like if not half, maybe a little bit more than half of a fucking paycheck, or half of an hour's worth of work for me. Okay, this lady was so fucking nice, and her coupon was not working. And I swear to God, if I could have, I would have been like, hey, I would have told the fucking backline, hey, you know what? You take my fucking half, you take my 50 fucking bucks, and you put it towards that fucking lady's coupon, because she deserves it. Like, totally. She was just nice. She was just sweet, and completely changed my fucking mood for the whole day. Complete, like literally made me happy I went into work today. I still not happy I talked to them fucking assholes. But I was just like, damn. Thank you so much. She was so sweet. She was so nice. Really did turn my fucking day around. And I'm telling you guys, sometimes you go out, you say something nice to somebody, you be nice to somebody, and it helps. It really does help, and it's just a good thing to do. So, go out, make yourself happy, make somebody else's day out there happy, okay? I love you guys. Thank you very much for listening. You guys have a good day.